welcome back. So we're out tonight. I've got some crab and some worm. We're going to see what we can catch up in the Leven estuary. As you can see behind me, there's no tide in at the moment. We've just come down here at low water just to see where the channels are, just because they move often in our area, especially with these big spring tides. And luckily it's right in front of us, so hopefully when the tide does push in, it'll push in a good flow of fish through there. Main targets are going to be bass and flounder, and see what else pops up. You can always get a sea trout or something like that, but we'll just see how we get on. Look at that, absolutely stunning backdrop. Can't ever say that you've been fishing and seen such a beautiful scenery in the background. There's the lakes over there. That's where I'm from, Lake District. The Leven estuary, hopefully it produces some fish for us tonight. Right, so we're just getting the rods ready now. Just getting the rigs ready. Rory's taking his rod, he's just casting it out.
I didn't loosen it.
Didn't take his bail arm off. We'll teach him, rookie error. So we just got a 2-hook clip down here with some size 2 or 3/0 hooks. I'm just going to put half a crab on each hook on there. So yeah, got some fresh peeler. Nice fresh peeler. Just to dispatch straight through there. That's the crab dispatched, and then you just got to peel them. I'm going to save all the claws and stuff, just for tipping the worm baits. I'll peel them when I've got some free time, probably in a minute. Take all the legs off, and then the back. All the shell. Just don't worry about it too much, just get as much off as you can.
It's as if it's like tangled or something.
Yeah, it's probably right there.
That's why it didn't cast properly.
So there we go. I'm just going to cut this in half.
Look, the bottom here, like round here.
Be handy if I had some sharp scissors. Yeah, they're going straight in the bin, I think. Get some elastic. This is my baiting needle. There's literally half the crab. Put that onto there, and then just elasticate it. Just like that. Same again with the other half. Got a bit of rain coming. And then like that, 2 baits are ready, and all I'm going to do then is get the hook. That just goes straight onto the end of the baiting needle, and the baits slide straight up, and then you leave left with a bait like that, and you'll have that on each hook, one up and one down.
That's why it cast properly.
And then that all clips together and you're ready to go. We've got quite a bit of time before the bar comes through, but it'll all come through at once when it does. And we probably won't be able to hold bottom straight away, but we'll see what we can do. Hopefully we can get a few fish here tonight. So just while the tide's not in yet, we're going to fish into the little bit of a channel that's there. Hopefully it just holds a couple of flatties or something. So I've just got some black lug. Just going to put the 2-hook clip down. Smaller hooks on this one. all I'm going to do is put the black on there, and then I've peeled the couple of peeler claws, and that's just going to go on there to tip the hook, give a bit of movement, a bit of extra scent. Might as well use as much bait as you can. Crabs aren't too easy to come by, are they? So there we go. Baits like that. Hopefully that gets us a flounder early on. Here's the bait for tonight then. Got some fresh peeler. There's some frozen ones in there, some black log, and then there's all the crab legs and claws that I've just been peeling. So hopefully we can find some fish with this selection of baits we've got. Still waiting for that tide to run through, it shouldn't be too long now. Yeah, hopefully we can get on a few fish.
And it full really bright, that's full bright.
Yeah, there we go. Here's the tidal bar running through now. As I say, there's completely no tide run, and then it all comes in at once. There we go. That's why it's so dangerous to be on them sands, especially in these estuaries, because it just comes flying in. And this whole area soon will be absolutely full of water. Hopefully it brings in some bass in it and some flounder. It'll fill right up now. Oh, he's got his first bite. Be a flatty on that. Flounder, I'd imagine. Just give it time, mate. Make sure it's on. If you feel it,
What will I feel?
you'll feel it. Just give it a little nibble and pull back on you. And just reel it in. Tighten your drag. Yeah, reel it. Slowly. Is it on? No.
What?
No. So we've just put an extra rod out there. I've got the Penn Prevail little bass rod. Just put that out for a flounder too. Fortunately, Rory's bite before didn't develop into a fish. But yeah, it's just trickling in really. I expected it to really rush through and we'll be able to hold bottom, but luckily it's holding alright. So hopefully we can see some fish on the bank soon. Finally got a fish on here. Yeah, it's on. We gave a huge bite. What I did was I just reeled it in ever so slightly. So it's triggered a bite. Decent sized flounder on there.
Whoa, that's bloody massive.
First one of the session.
What?
Look at that.
It's a beast, that thing.
There we
Look
go.
at that then.
On a full crab that. Took a full crab, we'll get him unhooked. Give you a better look. I'll put it sideways. I have to hold it sideways. Yeah. Just going to unhook this, it's pretty deeply hooked. So what I'm going to do is go under the gill plates, don't make any contact with the gills, press up against the top of the gill plate. And that goes straight out of its mouth. I'm going to try and get all this bait out of the way, like that. Grab the line, pull it back through. Just got to unhook it. Sometimes it can be a bit tricky because it's actually swallowed the bait, but there we go. And then that goes back through the gills. Sometimes they're a bit stubborn with the mouths, but there we go. That's it unhooked, ready to go back. There we go, a really nice sized flounder.
Whoa! Bloody hell!
If he chills out, I could show you him. There we go. Really nice flounder. We get him on the measure.
Let's get him on the measure.
He nailed it. I felt it nail it when I was reeling it in. So that's there. 40 centimetres about there. Just under 40. Not a bad fish at all. There we go, mate. Cheers. So there's a flounder going back. 40 centimetres he was. Look at that. Off like a bullet.
No, what? I missed it.
Oh, he's missed another. Should have left it a bit longer, mate.
Oh, what?
He's still out here now. Fortunately, he's missed a couple of bites. Roy's missed a couple. Yeah, I would have liked to get him one today, but take his bail arm off again. Yeah, unfortunately he's missed a couple, but landed a decent flounder before mine. Just keep giving it little jerks like this, hopefully it'll set the fish to bite. See what we can do anyway with the remainder. Probably won't be staying too long now. It's quite far out now, ebbing. So we'll see. Hopefully there's one or two more hungry fish to come along. That was it from that session, and as you saw in the intro, I've managed to bag myself a sponsor from Tronics Pro, so I'm very excited to working with them. That would not be possible without the help and support from all you guys watching from home. So a big thank you to every single one of you, and I'll see you in the next episode.